Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I'm going to be making a retractable extending walking stick today. So this is going to be the head, and I'm going to make the walking stick from a crutch because the reason I like making them out of crutches is you can have them fully extendable, they work really well, and they look like a decent style medical walking stick, so no one really questions them. This will be a heavy duty thing. The head will be, this will be cut off. I don't know if you can see this. Cut this off here, put this head on, but I'll have it reinforced so it's really strong. And then you can extend this out, and I think it will go to, I think it was about 38 inches fully extended. Maybe a little bit less, so about 3 feet. So the first thing I'll do is cut this off here. Right, I don't know how well you get to see that. But the full length of this would be about that long. So you do get, it's going to be a decent sized walking stick. Right, so we've got that cut. I'm going to square that off because cutting with a hacksaw doesn't cut very well. So make sure that's nice and square. I'll just be using a file to square this end up. We can cover this up anyway, which we will do, which I'll show you again in a bit, using this collar just here. It's worth squaring this up anyway. So what we'll do eventually is take this collar off. They don't always come off easily. There it goes. It is coming. Take this collar off, and that can go over here on this end, just to tidy that end up, and then your handle will be on like that. So what we need to do now is find a piece of tubing that will go inside here, that can then be bolted on to the end of this. So a piece of tubing, a piece of wood in it, and then a bolt through. And then we have a nice shaft then that could be inserted into here and have a couple of rivets put into it. And it's so much solider than any other way you could do this, really. Right, so I've got a piece of copper tube, slightly heavier than aluminium. That'll do the job. It's only to make a collar, essentially, for this, just to strengthen this up. Got a piece of wood here, which is an old bit of broomstick. I'm going to put this inside this piece of metal. Right, so I filled the copper tube with a piece of wood. This is just so there's no play when this is held on with a bolt. I'm going to then drill a hole through this that will fit a bolt about as thick as that. We'll then bolt that on, and then what you've got there is a much larger, more solid thing to connect this to this. So I'll just drill the hole through. It'll just be however thick that bolt is, and we'll come back. Right, so basically what we have now is just a much stronger connection to go inside here. And then what we'll do, we'll drill a couple of holes and rivet into this, and then that'll never come out. Much more solid than any like small little bolt. What I'll do is I'll cut that off. I might leave a little bit hanging over and then pin it over. So these are cards you can carry with your legal carry knives, and you can either buy the card with the ruler or without the ruler. What you have here is the laws on legal carry knives from the police website and the YouGov website. They have the link at the bottom, so if you had to show this to some kind of authority or police, they can even go to the sites to read their own information. So there you go, that is the card and the ruler. Look in the description of the video for the link. You can buy the card on its own or the card and the ruler. Right, so the shaft has been bolted on. We've got a washer on that holds the wood in and the metal, but when you put rivets through anyway, that will hold everything together, which stops this coming off anyway. We now need to insert this into here, like that, and then put a couple of rivets in. I might do one on this side and one on that side. So what we'll do now is put some rivets in, and these will hold it all together. Right, so this is what the stick looks like now. We need to cut 1 1/4 inches off of this bit to make it so that this foot will sit at the bottom like that. So we'll do that now, and then we'll work out where the extra hole needs to go so that this shuts and stays shut in the smallest position. Right, so this is what the stick looks like at the minute. I'll take this off quickly just to show you. I have glued in some wood in the end. The whole entire thing has wood in now, which adds strength and weight. And I'm going to glue the top on, at the bottom. It's already got the glue on. And then I'll put a screw through to stop that coming off. You could add a little bit of lead in there, but I don't really think this needs it because, yeah, it doesn't really. Right, so I won't show myself putting the screw there. That's pretty simple. I'll then need to work out where the holes need to go for the buttons, because they will be up here somewhere. In fact, we can see where they'll be. They'll be here. So I'll take this off, clean all this up, and I will drill 2 new holes somewhere out here for the pins so that it collapses as tight as it can. Little trick that you might not know is WD-40 tends to get rid of glue really well. Right, so there you go. You can make a quite nice looking extending walking stick that retracts down, really small, proper decent size I think, but still a full size stick that is still a perfectly usable walking stick. This one comes up just above my trouser line, belt line. So yeah, still perfectly good size. And you can make these longer if you want, you just leave this bit longer. But I like them like this. I think they just look better. But you've got a very nice compact stick that you could carry potentially in a bag. You'd have a bit sticking out. You could stick a string on it, carry it on your back, chuck this down the side of your car seat and just leave it there. It's a walking stick when you need a walking stick, but it's also very heavy duty stick if you need it, and it is a legitimate working walking stick as well, which is important. So yeah, there you go. The head cost about 15 quid. The crutch I think cost me about 4 quid. So it's nearly 20 quid in it, and then you've got a bit of labour, and most of the other stuff I just find for nothing, like the wood to go inside, you know, and rivets I've already got and stuff like that. So yeah, I've tried spraying these, but I can never get any spray to stay on these very well. But that's how to make yourself a extendable, retractable, self-defense walking stick. All right, cheers for watching. Don't forget to like the video. Definitely subscribe because I do a lot of stuff like this and other weapon related stuff and self-defense stuff. Leave a comment letting me know what you think. And don't forget you can support the channel by either becoming a member of the channel for £2 a month and you get access to a Discord then, private Discord. Or you can join Patreon, or you can do one-off donations if you want. Help me make stuff like this. I do have to make and buy these. I do have to buy heads and parts to make the projects, and YouTube is my work, and I don't earn a lot from it. Anyway, it's up to you, but it's there if you'd like to. Thank you for watching. See you later.